Alrighty, we are checking out this next Monster Hunter Rise little showcase. It says new gameplay, tutorials, and director Q&A. Director Q&A is the main reason I'm watching this and reacting to it. I really want to see what the director gets asked. Maybe he'll drop hints about new monsters. I also hope they go into detail about the Switch skills that you can get and like mess around with. That'll be fun. Also, it'd be cool if they did like a little gameplay preview of like Chameleos. I doubt that's gonna happen, but it would be cool. They could do Zenogre or Nargacuga. That would be neat to watch too. There's a chance this doesn't even get uploaded to my channel, in which case I'm talking to no one but myself, which is a weird thing to think about. But oh well. Let's get this going. I hope they ask some really interesting questions to the director, though. There's a chance they just softball it, though. We'll have to find out. Alcohol reference, blood, violence, crude humor, and language.
Welcome to the Monster Hunter Rise gameplay showcase.
Alrighty.
We have some exciting content to show you today.
Woo.
Over the next 40 minutes, you'll get to see an overview of the gameplay loop, a full hunt against the bone-chilling Gos Harag,
Cool.
a deeper dive on our new quest type, the Rampage,
That's what I
and
want.
a Q&A with Monster Hunter Rise game director Yasunori Ichinose.
Ichinose.
Let's start with Hunting 101, a brief overview of the core gameplay loop in Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh man, we already know all this. Oh, well.
Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter.
World of Monster Hunter.
In this video, we're going to take you through how you're going to be spending your time in your adventure in Monster Hunter
That poor
Rise.
Tetranodon. He's such a little punching bag. Everybody treats him like crap. Wish they treated him a little
In Monster
nicer,
Hunter
but what
Rise,
can you
Camera
do?
Village is under threat of the Rampage.
Look out, it's Anjanath!
And it's your job to prevent the village from succumbing to the oncoming onslaught.
Wham.
Once you've selected your quest from Hanoa the Quest Maiden, make sure you've bought and stocked up on necessary items.
Tetranodon's a 3-star. I thought he'd be
Yomagi
like a
at the tea
2-star.
shop to eat some empowering
It's a
bunny
little odd.
dangos.
Dango. Do dangos even
Vigilant
taste
hunters
good?
know
I've
how
never had
important
one.
careful preparation
Mostly
is for
because I live in
successful
an
hunts.
area like thousands of miles away from where they would serve them. Sometimes it sucks living in rural America, but other times it's really good. I don't really like cities that much. Well, there goes the
hunt
hoot.
begins. While tracking your prey, be sure to gather endemic life and learn the lay of the land.
Look at them little floppers.
Once you track your prey, utilize every tool at your disposal
Bonk.
to effectively take it down. Careful observation of a monster's moves and the surrounding environment will aid you on your quest.
Bonk. Pretty good bonking. Oh, he's
Quest
dead.
complete.
He died on his big old fat belly.
After a
Ain't that
successful
sad?
hunt, make sure you carve the monster
Poor
to
little
acquire
duck-billed
valuable
platypus
materials
Kappa.
useful for progression.
Put your
In
kappas
Monster
in the
Hunter,
chat,
your
everybody.
character's progression is tied to your gear.
Are there even
which is
kappas
mostly
on
crafted
YouTube
from
streaming?
Monster
I don't
Hunters.
think there are. I think that's only a Twitch
Once you've
thing.
returned to Camera Village,
Which is
visit Hammond the
unfortunate.
Blacksmith to start crafting weapons and
Let's
armor.
open our eyes and see if we can see anything in particular.
Each armor piece comes with stats and skills based on the monsters you've hunted. This,
Plague Tooth,
coupled with your
Rhinoceros,
own hunting experience
Pteranodon,
gained from each
Gibbs.
quest, will make you a better hunter each time. With tougher threats approaching, you'll need stronger gear to take on these foes. Once geared up, you're ready to take on new challenges. Grab a quest, prepare for the hunt, track down your next targets, and reap the rewards. With a plethora of armor, weapons, and gear to chase, it's truly up to you to make your hunts your own. The hunt begins in Monster Hunter Rise on Nintendo Switch, March 26, 2021.
Looking forward to it. A little under 3 weeks. Which is crazy to think about. It seems like not too long ago it was 6
Next
months
up
away.
is a full quest gameplay.
Yes!
We'll be hunting a Gos Harag.
Let's watch
of the
this
Frost
whole
Islands
gameplay,
with the
baby.
help of our trusty palamute, Palico, and the
This is probably
volatile
going to be
charge
20
blade.
minutes. Probably.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another look at gameplay in Monster Hunter Rise for Nintendo
It's the Ragnar
Switch.
Kadaki outfit on the
Today,
palamute.
we'll be hunting using the Charge Blade, one of Monster Hunter's more technical weapon types.
And the Hunter. And the Palico.
Each weapon type in Monster Hunter Rise
Oh,
has access
you have...
to customizable moves.
That's a lot of
known as
skill
switch
customization.
skills.
That's great. Bet you when
This
G rank
flexibility
comes out, there's
allows
going
you to
to add
optimize
like
your approach
2 or
and
3 more
playstyle
skills
during
per
hunts.
category. Just bring back those Monster Hunter generation styles completely.
Using our palamute will allow us to track down this threat a little easier. In Monster Hunter Rise, your initial visits to fresh locales will have your map shrouded.
Oh
But careful
no.
exploration will slowly reveal the nature of your surrounding environments and record findings for future hunts.
Interesting.
It's a wise move to keep an eye out for endemic life to give you vital buffs during the quest, such as the speedy lamp squid.
Lamp squid.
The Frost Islands were once the nest for a gigantic dragon. As you explore this desolate locale, you'll
What
discover the
dragon
remnants
was
of
it?
dragon
People
bones
think it's Zora
and even a dragon
Magdaros, but
ship
I don't know
used
about
by
that.
hunters.
Might just be nondescript dragon. Might be final boss dragon. Who knows?
Our target today is the bone-chilling Gos Harag,
There
an
it be.
icy-fanged beast that stalks the Frost Islands.
I love Gosarag. He looks
Now
really
we've found
cool
our
and
target,
unique.
it's time to hunt.
He's probably like endgame tier also. Wow, he just pussed out immediately. Weird, I thought he'd stay and fight.
Our hunter, Palico, and Palamute are all sporting gear from the sinister Ragnar Kadaki.
I already said that. Thank you, Mr. Man. Your job has been taken. Jump off and get him. Jump off and hit him, yes.
Gos Harag is a stout-fanged beast with an incredibly short fuse.
Look at he run about! He's so mad!
Its signature trait is its ability to exhale a freezing cold breath and use it to attack its foes directly or to produce a solid blade of ice.
Pretty cool. Never shoulder slams though. Oh, I hope his gear is good because I really like him. And I
Whilst
wanna hunt
able
him
to
a
use
lot.
cunning and guile, Gos Harag is not against using more brutish forms of attack. Its ground pounds are a force to be reckoned with.
The tremor resist probably. Whoa, that was a big jump.
Gos Harag takes inspiration from the Namahage, a fearsome Oni from Japanese folklore.
The Namahage. Ugh.
The Charge Blade is a versatile weapon which, when wielded in the right hands, can provide devastating
I'm
results.
so terrible with Charge Blade. I've never even
Hunters will want
attempted
to
to get
effectively
good.
store and manage the use of Charge Blade vials to
So
ensure that they are
garbage.
both protected
Wish I
and
were
able to
better,
dish out big
but I just
damage
can't
in the
jive
form
with the
of
weapon no matter how much I try. And I have tried, make no mistake. I like Switch Axe a lot more. As a matter of fact, there's a chance for my Rise playthrough I'll be maining Switch Axe. But we'll have to see. I might do Long Sword, I might do Great
and
Sword.
Gos Harag will often encroach on each other's feeding
We
ground.
will have to see.
While Gos Harag is always in search for food to maintain a stable
There's
body temperature,
Tetranodon.
Tetranodon needs quiet waters to catch some fish.
Oh, they're gonna fight. They're totally gonna have a turf
The Axe
war.
Hopper offers hunters some new mobility options, whilst allowing them to still deal out potent attacks when elements is discharged.
up with
New to Monster
Tetranodon?
Hunter Rise is the ability to use Y-bugs to constrict and puppeteer monsters. Here, we're taking the reins on Tetranodon to dish out big damage on Boss Herrera.
Come on, be more aggressive. You guys suck. Get good. Come on. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's good. That's amazing.
Land successful attacks on another monster to build up the Wyvern Riding Zone. And once it's full, use the Mounted Punisher attack for massive damage.
Poor Gossarag. Oh well, beat him up.
As we mentioned, Switch skills will allow hunters to customize their playstyle to suit their needs. Here, our hunter has swapped the use of condensed element slash for the use of condensed skin and slash, allowing for an axe-focused playstyle highly capable of locking down monsters.
Bam. Oh, he's got dual blades. I thought he could just do one. That's crazy. His super rage mode is 2 blades, probably. Look at Ego. What a cool guy. Nice. Get him? He didn't get him very well.
The counter Morph Slash is a defensive morphing ability with a longer blocking phase. If we're able to block an attack with this move, the follow-up elemental discharges deal extra damage.
You can do it. There we go. That's a shitload of damage, baby. 2 parts broke, too.
The Stink Mink is a useful critter, allowing hunters to bait their prey.
Or you gonna bait him, possibly.
This endemic life form will allow hunters to lure monsters by coating themselves in its pungent scent.
Lure him into a trap. If there's any
Finding
trap
the
to
optimal
lure
location
him
to
into.
hunt monsters is a key strategy for a successful quest.
Lagambi! I hate Lagambi. He's just big chungus, dude. Oh well, is he gonna bring down the Lagambi and use him to fight Gossarag too? That's smart. It's nice and safe.
Lagambi is a fast-moving, rabbit-like beast capable of an icy flurry of attacks.
Come on. Yeah, 5 damage. Go, Lagambi, you champion. Yeah! Turf War. I want to see Lagambi get fucked up. Jesus, poor Lagambi. I'm kidding. Why would you attack Lagambi instead of get on him? Seems like a waste. Yikes.
Different monsters will have different attacks to help you take down your targets.
Help if you hit. This guy's got horrible accuracy. What a waste. Come on, you can do better than that. There we go, that's a decent hit.
Opportune hunters can utilize the appearance of other monsters to help turn the tides of battle. Don't squander these
Yeah,
opportunities.
baby. Get that mounted Punisher. That's it. 22 damage. That's very, very worth it. Look, 1 hit and you already owed. Well, that was cool. Good job, Lagambi. Oh, that was such a waste of that. Look at all those 6s. Not even orange. Well, he's happy. Come on! Oh,
Ghost Harag and Rage,
friggin'
hunters need to tread
pissy.
very carefully around his relentless pressure. Stay cool, calm, and collected.
Here come the slashes. Damn, son. Go in. Get in there. All you gotta do is get in there. Come on. Do it. Do it. Don't be a coward. He's got big old wind-ups and long, like, breathing periods. There we go. That's beautiful. Smack him into the wall.
Can also be launched into walls for extra damage, but will require wire bugs to combo multiple hits. Monsters will remain tethered for a brief
Get him.
window after
Beat his
being
ass.
launched. While they're locked down, hunters can dish out some serious
Smash that
damage.
face, baby.
Be on your guard. They can
He's already
still
had
attack.
his face smashed, though. Nice. Get him. Oh, man. Knocked out of it. That sucks. Some material. Don't forget to grab it. Oof. Big oof. Did he run about? Rude boy. Oh well.
Calicos are still the perfect companions on a hunt.
Get it perfect, like PUR.
With the ability to provide support, hunters can rest assured that they can rely on these.
Well, then, what
very
is this
friends.
tree? He's watering a friggin' tree in the middle of a
Ability to
fight.
heal
Now
is
is
known
not
as
the
healing.
time.
Provides a healing AoE for nearby hunters.
For your botany. Oh, I guess it's cool. It healed a little bit, less than a potion. Ah, a little bit more. Now it's being steady. That ain't too bad. Ow. Look at Ninja Dog going. What a champ. Oh, Ninja Dog, you're my favorite. I like you a whole bunch. I'm gonna main 2 Ninja Dogs. No, I'll probably do a Ninja Dog and a Palico for Village. But then just Ninja Dog for, like, multiplayer. Get in there. He's not getting in there. He's getting hit instead. What a shame. Whap! Badu! There we go. Nice hunt. Not bad.
After a job well done,
Pretty
don't
cool.
forget to carve your target for useful materials to craft stronger gear back at Camera Village.
Yep. See if he gets a plate or something. A
With a plethora
brace.
of armor weapons and
That's
gear
it?
for you
Just
to chase,
one?
It's truly up to you to make your hunt your own.
Haride. Goss
The hunt
Haride.
begins in Monster Hunter Rise on
He's got
Nintendo
2
Switch,
hides.
March 26, 2021.
God, I
Up
can't
next
wait.
is a deeper dive into the
Yes,
Rampage,
deeper
a
dive.
new quest type
Go in.
introduced in Monster Hunter.
Tell me everything.
Hello everyone, and welcome back.
I want to know
another
if, like,
Monster Hunter
Apexes
Rise
or something
video.
you farm late
Today
game
we're
for
going to
better
be taking
gear.
a deep dive into the Rampage,
Or if they're
a
just,
new
like,
quest type introduced
for
in
the
Monster Hunter Rise.
Rampage and it's no big
Camera
deal or,
is
like,
under the threat
different.
of the Rampage, and we need you to do everything you can to protect the village from the oncoming onslaught.
Alright, I'll do it.
Defend the stronghold by combining tactical use of hunting prowess, weaponized installations, and both human and AI allies on the battlefield.
There we go. Look at him go.
This quest type requires you to think on your feet, as the odds and number of monsters are definitely
Looks like the
stacked.
monsters have different classes of what they're able to do.
Monsters will attack in hordes, allowing you few precious moments to orchestrate a plan to keep the village safe. Throughout the stronghold, you'll find several pods where you can set up a varied arsenal of hunted installations, such as cannons, ballista, and more. Be sure to check monsters' icons for clues on
Here
how
we
best
go.
to counter their attacks. Monsters
what
with
I
the blue
wanted to
icon focus their attacks on barricades and gates.
Interesting.
They need to be dealt with as soon as possible. Monsters with the red icon are especially aggressive towards hunters. Watch out for their attacks as you try to defend the gates. Monsters with the green icon shoot projectiles from afar. Dispatch them quickly to keep your installations safe.
Major threats, here we go.
Major threats are the most dangerous monsters in each horde. Once they approach the stronghold, they should become a priority target for you and your team. Apex monsters pose the biggest threat during a rampage. They must be repelled at all costs.
Or not killed, though.
The main gates come down.
Or maybe you repel them and then you get like an
investigation by repelling the onslaught of all hordes, major threats, or sometimes Apex monsters until the very end.
Victory tactics, here we go.
Successfully repel monsters and complete side missions to level up your stronghold, gain access to new installations, and earn better rewards. Once the counter signal is activated, Hunter's attack power will increase dramatically. It's your cue to draw your weapons and jump into action. Even your friends from Kimura can chip in
Hooray!
and dish out some big damage.
I wonder if you get a pick who you have come out.
Each of them can only
God,
help
that is
out
a lot
once
of
per
damage.
quest,
Jesus.
so be sure to call them in at the right time. Are you ready to face the hordes of monsters and protect Camera Village?
Yeah, I think so.
Monster Hunter Rise launches on Nintendo Switch March 26, 2021.
Man, they've said that like
and
6
our last
times.
segment for today.
Yes,
the
this is
Q&A
what I
with
want to
Monster
see.
Hunter Rise director Yasunori Ichinose.
Give me some good questions,
So last
baby.
month, we've collected a number of questions from you, and he's taken time out of his busy schedule to answer as many as he could.
What a champion. QA with director Yasunori Ichinose. Will DLC and title dates be... Yes, we know. These are softball questions. We just announced some of our title update plans and the latest digital event. At the end of April, we're adding a quest that will remove the cap on your hunter rank. Once the hunter rank cap is removed, you can gain and accumulate hunter rank points by clearing village and hunt quests. Your hunter rank will increase based on how many hunter rank points you have. By raising your hunter rank, you can take on newly added monsters. Also, we haven't confirmed a release timing yet, but the second update will add more monsters and the conclusion to the story. What were the design challenges with creating the Rampage quest type? The themes in this game were inspired on Japanese and Asian folklore, so we've created monsters inspired by Japanese yokai. There's this Japanese picture scroll called Hyaki Yako, which depicts a scene of lots of yokai, whatever. So we thought of a new quest type, Rampage, in Japanese Hayakiru Yako, using that as a motif. We wanted to think of a quest type that would be worthy of the name Hayakiru Yoka, Parade of 100 Dragons. There we go. By having you face more monsters than you would see in a normal quest, repelling one after another with flashy and satisfying gameplay. The challenge was exactly that, to show how many monsters on screen at once and make it fun for the player. From the beginning, we tested many different amounts and iterated a number of times and finally settled on the Rampage we have now. When you play it, we hope you don't just use the installations to repel monsters, but also draw your weapons and attack with them as well.
いまして、最終的にちょっと今の形に、なるわけなんですが、各施設、を、使いながら、モンスターを撃退、していくだけではなく、そのクエストの中でモンスターハンターなので自分が、所持している武器も、使いつつ、その武器と兵器を、使いながら撃退していくっていうような、そのクエスト内のサイクルっていうんですかね、そういったところをちょっと、一つの起点として遊んでいっていただければと思っております。いかにそれを、
The key to success is to understand the flow and cycle of fighting with both installations and weapons. We can't wait to see you all trying it out.
そういったところを、見ていただければと思っております。
How will Rampage be balanced for single player? This is good.
一人用でも
We have balanced the game so that Rampage Quests can be played solo as well.
しております。具体的に言うと
To be more specific, the difficulty scales based on how many players are in the Rampage Quest, just like any other quest.
行っておりまして、それ以外にも
We've also set up sub-assignments in addition to the main quest objectives to provide you with smaller goals within the Rampage
小さな目
Quest.
標っていうのが複数百竜夜行のクエスト内には設定されておりまして、そのクエストを
If you clear any of the sub-assignments, you can end the Rampage partway through.
クリアするできるみたいな形。それで
But if you want to have the full experience, you can complete every sub-assignment and clear the main Rampage
ユー
objective.
ザーに関しては、そういったサブクエストを、複数クリアして、コンプって言ったらあれですけど、コンプしつつ、最後の、百竜夜行のクエスト自体を、全てこなすと、それによってまた評価というのが、ランクで、評価されますので、
The game will keep track of your completion so you can tell how good a player is at the Rampage by how much they've done in it.
そこで、測れるというか、いうようなモードになっていますので、ぜひちょっと、
Please try it out solo or in multiplayer to try and clear different objectives.
いろいろクエストをこなしてもらうっていうのも良いかなと思っております。
Will Apex monsters have unique weapons and armor? This is what I wanted to know. Yes, by completing Rampage quests, you'll get special rewards that you can take to the smithy and either forge or upgrade special
素
items.
材を使って、新しく、特殊な強化といいますか、そういったことができたり、物を作れたりとか、するようになっておりますので、
Again, hope you check out Rampage. They really want you to play Rampage, but a lot of people are just gonna fuck off. What were the challenges in creating new monsters or implementing returning monsters in relation to the story? Player tactics are taken into account, but the most important part is to design the gameplay of the monster to be fun and unique, so we tried to think of ideas for that.
ゲーム性の部分が面白くというか、個性的でないとやはりダメなので、まず、そういった部分を、ネタ出しというかを、出していきますと。で、その上で
Then we think about its movements and how they interact with player movement and come up with details on how that would play and pan out.
プレイヤーのアクションに紐づいたものと、実際、駆け引きが行えるような、遊びっていうのを、具体的に考えていく、形になります。また、
The next step is to see how it would work in the game, so then we add animations and effects.
それらを、実際の、アニメーションというか動きをつけたりとか、エフェクトをつけたりとか、していく上で、実際にそのゲーム上で動かしていきながらプレイヤーの動き
Our goal is to add monster features that have depth and strategy rather than try to adapt to the player's options.
攻略みたいなのを感じ取れる要素っていうのを詰めていくような感じになります。はい。
What is the process of creating new game mechanics?
そうですね。
In Monster Hunter Rise, we incorporated the new wirebug feature.
プレイヤーのアクションの部分でかける虫っていう遊びを導入したんですけど、従来のモンスター
I wanted to add something new to the traditional Monster Hunter gameplay by giving the action gameplay a different spin.
何かしら追加しようとか、足すことで従来のモンスターハンターをより違った形のアクションゲームにしたかったって思いが一つあります。その中でその
I was talking with other game designers about adding wire-based actions, which eventually became the wirebug.
ワイヤーを使ったアクションみたいなものっていうのをちょっと企 企画マンと共にちょっと話をしてたんですけど、
When it comes to wires, you need walls and solid surfaces, or else you can't really do anything.
がないとアクションっていうのは、起こせなかったりとかするんですが、モンスターハンター
So to translate that wire design to the Monster Hunter universe, we attached a bug at the end, allowing you to use it anytime, anywhere.
一緒についてくれるみたいな、設定に落とし込むことで、よりそのなんていうね、ワイヤーアクションっていうのが、従来と違った形で、いつでも本当にどこでも出せるような、アクションに、として、生まれ変わることができたのが一つ。
This made the action feel quite new and refreshing. Up until now, most of the combat had been grounded, but we managed to add new aerial options.
いろいろとこう駆け回ることができるような、ことができたりだったとか、モンスターとの立ち回りで、今まで平面だけの遊びが、主であったんですけど、またジャンプ起動というか、そういったものを使った、遊びっていうのが、今作、実現することができたという形になります。
What is your favorite new monster? Magna Mallow, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter Rise. We've spent a lot of time creating this one, even from the early stages of game production.
というだけあって、やっぱり、初期から時間をかけて作っていたところがあるので、はい。
What is your favorite returning monster?
そうですね。
From the ones we've already announced, my favorite is Zinogre.
今回、発表されましたジンオーガが、
Man with taste. He knows what's up. Everybody loves Zinogre. It's a flagship monster of a game I worked on in the past, and we've also spent a ton of time on it, so I feel very attached to it. That would be Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, for those of you not in the know. What is your favorite weapon type in Monster Hunter Rise? Hunting horn and heavy bowgun. There are many weapon types, and one designer can't be in charge of all of them.
というのはちょっと、それらの2つの武器を使って主に、調整とかにも参加してたっていうのがあるので、やっぱり数が多いんで一人で、プレイヤー担当が全て見切るっていうのが難しかったりとかするので、それぞれちょっと
So we share the load among all the game designers. So this guy's why Hunting Horn got completely remade. The ones I was in charge of were Hunting Horn and Heavy Bowgun, so they became my favorites in Monster Hunter Rise. What is your favorite weapon design in Monster Hunter Rise? I really like the Tetranoton weapon designs. The armor design has a military vibe, but the weapons have a water-based motif.
のデザインとか武器のデザインだと、好きですね。はい、ちょっと防具とかもミリタリー色強いようなものだったりとかするんですけど、水に絡んだ要素のデザインのものだったりとかして、
I hope the Tetranoton armor is good. The weapon names are also a bit different from the norm, so I like that as a whole package. I really hope Tetranoton. What's your favorite music track in Monster Hunter Rise? Kimura's Song of Purification, the track that plays in the village, sung by Hinoa the Quest Maiden. During development, I listened to this one a lot.
里の受付嬢なんですけどが、歌っているそちらの方が、今回テーマ曲みたいな感じで、扱ってたりとかしてますので、実際ゲーム制作中とかも幾度も、聴いたりとか、している感じになります。またちょっと、この曲なんですけど、
Proof of a Hero and some other tracks are featured in the mini album we released. So if you haven't yet, please go have a listen while you wait for the game's release.
ダウンロード、できるようになっておりますので、ぜひともまだ、聞かれてない方おられましたら、そちらから、手に入れていただいて、聞くことができますので、ぜひ、発売まで、そういったものを聞いていただいて、お楽しみお待ちいただければと思います。
If you could live in any village, town, or city in the Monster Hunter series, where would you live? That's a good question. Kimura Village definitely comes to mind since we've been working on it recently, and I'd actually like to live there.
今作、作ったカムラの里が、最近の中ではやっぱり思い深い、形でなっているので、一度ちょっと住んでみたいとは思っ 思いはしますね。
Rampage is coming, so I'm not sure that would happen. But since we've got friends there and those bunny dangos look really tasty, so why not?
ぜひともそういったところではちょっと、お団子とか美味しそうなのもあるんで、ちょっと暮らしてみたいかなと思いました。
Do you or any of the Monster Hunter dev team players play Monster Hunter in your spare time just for fun? The game hasn't released yet, so we've only been playing it for work so far.
仕事で、モンスターハンターをずっと、プレイしている形にはなるんですけど、
In the past, the dev team members would play on launch day and after. Some people would get together at lunch in places like meeting rooms to play.
昼休みだったりとか、仕事が終わった後は、ミーティングルームだったりとか、近くに集まってみんなでクエストに行ったりとか、そういった
Some would go on to play for hundreds of hours even after having worked on the game.
遊んだりとかしてますね。もうやっぱり中には、自分が作ったゲームだけどさらにこう数百時間遊んでいるような、スタッフもいたりとかするので、やっぱり、そういった意味では
That makes me think we were able to create something with a good amount of challenge and replayability.
できたんじゃないかなと、思っております。今回
Hopefully Rise will get to become one of those games.
なればいいかなと思っております。
Probably will because the mobile market in Japan is crazy. One of the key features of the game is the seamless maps and wirebugs that let you get to just about anywhere.
することでいろんな場所を一気できることができるのが一つの特徴になっております。
So please run around the map with your palamute to figure out the shortest or best routes.
自分なりのこう最短
You
の
know
攻
I
略
am
ル
gonna
ートという
Tokyo
か、
drift
そう
my
いったも
pupper
のをい
all
くつも
around.
見つけてもらったりとか、探してもらう楽しみっていう
There's
のが
not just one, but many paths containing various endemic life and hidden things, whether you're enjoying the quests or just exploring the map.
いろいろとこう環境生物だったりとか、そういった、隠されたものをこう見つけつつ、クエストっていうか、フィールドの探索を、楽しんでいただければと思っております。
We're less than a month away from launch, so please enjoy the demo as you look forward to the game's release.
になりますので、そうですね、体験版の方、遊びつつ、発売の方楽しみに、お待ちいただければと思いますので、引き続きモンスターハンターライズの方よろしくお願いいたします。はい、本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you for your time.
That's all we've got for today. Hope you enjoyed the
Alrighty.
show. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was fun. Got to know some things. Oh, it's just the trailer from yesterday. Anyway, it was weird how, when they were talking about certain, upcoming content, they said the full ending would come out later. So, maybe high rank is, like, missing a lot of content. That worries me a little bit. But if they're just going to release it anyway later for free, I don't really have a problem with it. But maybe this game was a little bit, I don't know, rushed out the door. Sadly, they didn't have enough time to finish everything up, so now they're taking a couple more months. Maybe COVID impacted the development of this game a little bit. Maybe splitting time between this and World did as well. We'll have to see. I'm not worried. But, really interesting. We also got info on the Rampage, how there are going to be specific weapons and armor you get from Apexes. So that's probably going to be endgame stuff. Looking forward to it. Good talk, good talk. Anyway, did you like it? Did you have fun watching it with me? I hope you did. If you did, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It would help me out so very, very much. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can also check out the other content I got here on this channel. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you next time for whatever else you decide to watch from me. Thanks, bye.